Like, it was only useful for me in situations which I had completely under control. And then every time that I was in danger, it was terrible.
Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Moving.
It's my favorite environment in the game.
Righto, Commander.
Time to motor.
Rolling out. Let's do this.
Roger, Dodger.
Me dirijo allí.
Position confirmed.
I'm rolling. Headed there now.
Moving to position. Aye, aye, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm also not getting concealment out of that soldier until Tech Sergeant, right? Which is a very, very, very long way into the game.
Got it covered.
Scouts were
Aye, aye.
only
Roger that. Scanning.
barely exciting to me
What was that sound?
before when they were getting strong at Tech Sergeant. And now it's further into the game than it used to be.
Heading there now. Looking here. They're shifting their attack.
Aye, aye, Commander. Grenade out!
Righto, Commander.
That's affirmative.
Allá voy.
Oh wow, I can't see him. Just got blown out.
It's affirmative. Tiro desviado.
X-ray locked in.
Solid copy.
I think I can do this. I'm not sure.
Shot wide.
Let's find out. I don't know
It's raining metal over here.
that you can use concealment for what people want it to do while also playing around its bugs.
Moving out.
If you can, I don't know how.
I'm about to start keeping score.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, shoot over
Shot
there.
wide.
I think that just giving cover
I'm on the move.
more defense would be a better way to approach
Position confirmed.
extending firefights than giving everything innate defense.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering
Roger.
now.
I've got my eyes on.
Allá voy.
Like, I think that the nerfs to cover destruction are enough that you could do that and it would work fairly well.
Righto, Commander.
It just feels like this is what I'm meant to be doing in the extended firefight where cover destruction is worse. And so it's weird to me that I'm
Bloody hell!
suffering for doing it because the enemies have more defense.
Incoming fire. No way that just happened.
Solid copy. That's a load of bull. A la orden, comandante.
Heading to that location.
Hoorah!
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay. Roger. Got my eyes on her.
Bye-bye. Got no ammo. On the move.
Righto, boss.
On the move.
On my way. En marcha.
Ready to rock.
Joder, caña. Reloaded.
It's killing time.
Back online.
Aye, aye. Ready to rock.
I guess the innate defense is only like a third as relevant against Overwatch shots because of the modifier, right? Or is the modifier a flat minus 30 in this game? I don't remember.
In hand, Commander.
Copy that.
Moving out. Moving.
Time to motor. Aye, aye, Commander. Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning. What was that?
Righto, boss.
I'm rolling.
Andando. Okay. Rolling out.
Got it. Moving. Moving to Overwatch.
En guardia. Por
Got it
supuesto.
covered.
On Overwatch.
Heading to that location. Visual on the goods.
That's affirmative. Allá voy.
Double time.
Solid copy.
Headed there now.
Roger. On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Explorando.
You guys make me talk too much.
Quiet. You hear something?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading to that location.
I'm on the move.
Aye, aye.
I really enjoy this game.
Heading there now.
It's a very good game.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Overwatch. Aye,
Eyes
aye.
peeled, Commander.
There's so much room in it to do different things too.
On the move.
Righto, Commander.
And it's interesting to me just to try to work out what things I want
Heading
to
out.
do. Because
I'm on it, Commander. Come get
Roger
some.
that.
I don't really know.
Eyes on.
a lot of the stuff that other people really don't like about like alpha striking and etc.
That's affirmative.
I quite enjoy.
I'm on it, Commander.
But then I don't know if I enjoy that
Headed
because
there now.
I like alpha striking pods or because I like find the
On Overwatch.
way that the AI plays combat when it's left alive just mind-bogglingly
I'm on it.
bad.
Heading out. Enemy spotted!
They're on the move.
Did enemies pull backward in vanilla? I feel like they probably didn't.
On it.
Like, the amount of excitement that your soldier has at spotting the enemy and then they all run away from you is sort of funny.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
Headed there now.
Roger that. I'm on it. Scanning. I'm on it, Commander. Adjusting sights.
A la orden, comandante. Te veo en el infierno.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I think somebody, like,
I'm on the move.
messed with the values somehow and made it so marksman's rifles cannot miss shots.
Overwatch, aye,
I'm
aye.
on it. Damn it! Missed the target.
I'll get him next time.
The fact that it's a problem-solving tactical game instead of,
On the move.
like, I don't know, is chess a problem-solving game?
Rounds.
Andando. Moving to position.
Heading out.
Back in.
It just really, the more I play of this game, the more it bugs me that
I'm ready.
On Overwatch.
solving the puzzles is about understanding how the aliens will make mistakes and letting them make mistakes. I don't know though. Oh, there's a sectoid alive. I should probably not be standing out of cover then.
Afirmativo. Rolling.
And then when I lose soldiers, it's like,
Moving.
Headed there now. Back in.
it's really hard to be like, oh, the AI made a sick move there. Because I know that that's not what the AI is doing. The AI is a
What was that sound?
predictable behavior tree. And, like, I just screwed up and let them kill my guy. And that's what happened.
Heading out. Got something over here. Go on, mate. Pop ya.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Roger, Dodger.
That's affirmative. Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
I think the outsider suppresses my gunner on its turn. One thing I don't understand is how it decides who moves first. Now I don't think the outsider suppresses my gunner, yeah.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
He's got a lot of hit points. There are not a lot of tiles in here, are there?
Affirmative.
I'm rolling.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Manos a la obra.
Pop and smoke.
I think that starting with the assumption that smarter AI could not be fun
Requesting immediate
is
assistance.
very flawed.
She's nearly dry. Gotta reload.
I think I just caused that to run with where my marksman's rifle is standing.
Moving. I'm about to start keeping score.
Earth in gear, sir.
Already there.
You might need to spend some time changing the game a little bit so that the smart AI couldn't run away with things, but
Eyes peeled, Commander.
pretty sure it could be very enjoyable to play against smart AI in this game. So it double moved to there.
I'm on the move.
Cannot see it though.
Ten 4. Target confirmed. On our way.
I don't really know what's going on at the moment.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm on the move.
Voy. A ella voy.
Reloaded.
You hear that?
So like, if the AI is better, you're allowed to balance other things down so that the game's still beatable.
Heading out.
But the AI would be better.
Rolling.
God damn, I don't have suppression. That gives it a shot on my guy. Alright, let's lose another rookie.
Rack, bang.
Okay. Rolling out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye. Roger that. Pressing
I'm not saying that the game is not currently fun, but the amount more fun it could be
Got it. Moving.
if the AI were actually
Location confirmed.
like pernicious and intelligent and working with fewer resources more intelligently to kill you, I think would be really a large amount. There are some changes that probably happen to make which are really hard to make in this version of the game. Like, this probably is an XCOM 2 overhaul sort of thing because how much easier it is to mod. But that is a thing that I would love to see. It might even be an XCOM 3 thing.
Gotcha.
But we're at the point where chess AI and Go AI and stuff can be better at games like this than humans are. Poker AI is getting there. And this game is asymmetrical, so you can play against AI, which is very, very smart, but the game can still be fun based on what you let the AI do.
Missed the target.
I'm on the move.
Incoming fire!
Oh, this guy has a marksman's rifle. Well, let's test the theory that they can't miss. They can.
Blanco fallado. Moving to position.
I'm rolling.
All mission objectives complete.
So how I would... So how I would start designing a mission like this to be more interesting with good AI is I would teach the AI what meld canisters were, for example, and I would teach the AI to be sort of good at protecting meld canisters. I would probably remove the entire system where AI can be unactivated on a map and just start everything activated. But I would give XCOM, like, I mean, I guess a dream would be for concealment not to be extremely buggy and a bunch of XCOM soldiers have concealment, or a bunch of XCOM soldiers have battle scanners for free or stuff like that. So XCOM has the ability to observe the AI and see what it's doing, but the AI is intelligent and like it can tell which tiles XCOM can see and put soldiers in dead tiles, and it can try to set up Overwatch traps, or it can recognize when the meld canister is about to expire and XCOM has to go for it and just set up hunkered soldiers around it so that it's extremely dangerous for XCOM to approach. And then there are huge interfaces with the strategic game where sometimes it's worth it for the AI to try to win the mission, but sometimes the AI just wants to like kill one of XCOM's soldiers. It would be really cool if the AI could evac in these missions. I think that's more an XCOM 3 thing. I don't even think that that's particularly doable in XCOM 2, but if like the AI reached a point where it realized it wasn't winning the mission and its soldiers were not likely to be able to kill XCOM, if it could start evacuating those soldiers, and like maybe those soldiers would show up on a later mission or something like that. There's so much design space there, right? You have to actually design it, but there's so much stuff you can do with this game with a smart AI that's constantly challenging the player, and it's just not really, nobody's even started trying yet because the AI is still on behavior trees and they're very limiting. At best, with behavior trees you can make the AI good at killing the player, but it's still like playing against the AI is still understanding what triggers a certain behavior and then either doing that or not doing it, rather than understanding like the entire game as though you're playing against a person who's trying to shoot back at you. I'm also ethically invested in this because I think that giving people environments to operate in where the things around them make illogical decisions and respond to their actions in ways that don't actually make sense is not really healthy for people's brains. And where the data that they're provided about the world and the rules, like the things around them, don't operate sensibly within that data. I think that when people spend
I'm receiving.
tons of time
We'll monitor that contact.
in an
I don't think it's
environment
related to
like
UFO
that,
activity.
they take... I'm not saying that everybody does this, and I spend a ton of time in an environment like that, and I hope that I don't do it. But I feel like if people weren't allowed to spend a bunch of time in environments like that, they just wouldn't be out in the world expecting that the world worked like that. Which I worry that a lot of people are. So... I don't know. It's just crazy to me how many people like see some situation and then assume that the other people in that situation are going to do something completely illogical and random and based on something that makes no sense. And it's intuitive to them. Like, of course people will act like that. And I'm very like, this is the rule set. This is what I should do. This is what other people would be expected to do. And that's how I view the world. And then, I mean, I don't always do what I'm meant to do, and other people certainly don't always do what they're meant to do, and it's all really confusing. I don't get it. At some point, we have to, like, work out how to not destroy our planet and have wars with each other and stuff like that, though. So it would be cool if people were a little more logical, maybe. I don't know. It's the second time in a row that a Saturday in Russia and China has gone in March. Imagine how fun it could be if you were given the alien pieces and you were playing against an extremely strong AI controlling XCOM. And then every mission you were able to like chip away at XCOM's roster, or perhaps prevent them from getting the objective, or stop them from getting some of the meld, which helped in the strategic game, or something like that. Imagine a game sort of in that realm. Like, take away the expectation that XCOM has to win every mission and say, like, it's okay for the player to lose. It's a lengthier campaign. Sometimes the player loses, sometimes they win. Feedback is appropriate. The enemy is extremely intelligent and has really interesting abilities, and sometimes they absolutely wreck you in ways that happen because you made a mistake and got punished. And the mistake wasn't like not understanding the behavior tree, it was not understanding the rules of the game. Like, you put soldiers on a tile that was just slightly wrong, and a cone attack was able to hit 2 of them at once or something like that. I don't know. I think that would be pretty cool.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
What is this commercial district again? I don't know if we want to make AI to govern us. The AI singularity sounds like not a great idea. Just speed on grenade every melt can. See, what if the melt cans were contested objectives? It's like the aliens want them to stay on the map unclaimed by XCOM for a certain amount of time, and if they do, the aliens get something. You can create a rule set free of exploits like that. This guy has 3 missions and 10 kills. Just quietly. I don't know, I guess I go close combat specialist. I'd really like an engineer, but I have so few soldiers that I think look like engineers. An XCOM game where you start out with fuck tons of resources, but you just keep getting trashed by aliens. I think that's actually sort of balanceable. I actually think Ansleon's INIs are sort of near that. I think Ansleon misses some opportunities to just start skipping things in the strategic game and beeline to the temple ship. That's like currently a valid thing to do in some situations in XCOM campaigns though, and I've never really seen him try to do it. Thunder 1. So the rule for the charity streams is that my ships have to be called Dream. Oh yeah. I don't know why my bot is breaking so much.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing. Current updates.
He hasn't changed the temple ship though, right? All he has to do is get to the temple ship and beat it.
The area as quickly as we can.
I guess the aliens have more hit points, but that's it.